So you've been asked to differentiate this type of equation, and all of a sudden you realize there's levels to this calculus stuff.
But math dude, this is easy. I can just expand it out and differentiate from there. Like this. Easy enough.
Yes, you're right, it is easy. But only if you use the chain rule. So basically, what we have here is a function of x inside of a function. Individually, these are pretty simple to differentiate using the power rule. However, we want the derivative of the whole thing. We can do this by using the chain rule. First, let's call that inner function u. Second, replace the inner function in the equation as u. We now have two equations we can differentiate, so let's do that. You following? Now here's the big bad chain rule I've been hyping up. This basically says, the derivative of those two functions we just set multiplied together is the derivative of the whole thing. So let's do it. Stay with me now. dy du times du dx equals this. Finally, we sub the u back in, and we have solved the derivative. Once you get the hang of it, it's quite easy. So, I will quickly show a couple more examples. Because remember, the most important thing with math is practice. Here we have a trig function as the outer. Don't get scared, it is the exact same process. This time the inner function, u, is 2x to the power of 4. We now have our two equations, let's differentiate them. The first one we can do by using the power rule. For the second one you need to remember that the derivative of cosine is minus sine. Multiplied together we get the derivative. Here we have a function, square root of 2x plus 1. This fx thing, if you haven't seen it before, is just another notation that is used in math, but it literally just means function of x. Can you see what u is here? That's right, 2x plus 1. Now f of u is equal to square root of u, which is the same as u to the power of a half. Okay, now try find the derivatives of u and f. I hope that wasn't too hard, but now let's multiply them together and get the derivative. You should now know how to dominate derivatives using the chain rule. And if you want to continue leveling up your math skills, make sure to subscribe to MathsDude67.